guys, so I know I've been playing a lot of Cells in the Fog, but we're so close now. This was the first game that I started in all these stories. It was the first game before any of the other stories were here, and I joined right around when Cells in the Fog just hit season 2, I think. Yeah, so I really want to play the finale of it as soon as possible. So just bear with me. I swear, all the thing is coming back. Wave Patrol, Seduce Brother Rhythm, all that. I have to restart the season because I did a weird thing where I wasn't recording the game again. It's fine. All that's coming back, or do more Moonborn, all that stuff. But for now, I just really, really want to do Cells in the Fog, so please bear with me. So the Odyssey is finally coming to its end. What dangers loom ahead of Adelaide at the end of the world? Let us go, because I'm super... That new screen. What the heck? Well, that looks promising. The last one was like a storms. But then I remember this. This is not pro. This reminds me of like Skull Island, the King Kong movie. Okay, Skull Coast. The galleon moored easily along the Erie coast. Ooh, my voice is so scratchy. Well, that's a bad sign if I've ever seen one. These lands are obviously inhabited by ignorant pagans. Why do they gotta be ignorant? It is my sacred duty to shine the holy light of faith upon them. I guess. Padre, if you keep talking like that, you'll end up with your head on a pike before sundown. The little animal was perfectly at home with his new surroundings. He playfully darted around, catching an interesting scent on the air. Teacher, what do you think of this place? It's hard to tell just yet. I love how he always like just fades in. Hard to tell? Don't all these schools suggest something to you? It's a different culture. Maybe they have interesting customers. Very well. It's time to find that map piece. Where's that magical compass of yours pointing Adelaide? I'll show you the way. Oh, so now she's just coming out just like in forest normally. Okay. So she said, I think, what did she call me last time? Like I'm her ward or something. I get the point of the fact that she's my main guide, I think. Interesting. Show you the way. Follow me. Certainly. But someone must stay and guard the ship. I think that's you. We can handle the locals, but you're needed here. Keep a lookout for outside threats. I couldn't agree more. Okay, good. Because I think that's the best choice. Like, because if I fall, something happens to me, I need Sebastian to take over in this. I feel like he has the most background with everything, really, and experience with everything. Even stuff in magical you think he wouldn't have a background in. So I feel like he would be a really good choice, but Godspeed. The expedition set off into the dense jungle. Adelaide was no stranger to spending time on wild islands, and she was very familiar with jungles. However, she never ventured into such a crowded and unwelcoming wilderness. Every step forward came at the expense of a slashing blade. The entire crew quickly grew exhausted, their hands crying for mercy. Instead of level ground, there was only a tangle of roots, branches, and vines ready to trip up whoever they let their guard down. What an ungodly mess. Everything's so much simpler out at sea. That's right. All you Why is there a spider on his shoulder? All you gotta do is to look at the skies, check the time and charts, and dude, that spider is huge. It looks like one of those huntsman spiders in Australia. Oh my god! I saw a picture of one of those things just like hanging over somebody's toilet. I'm just like, are you kidding me? If I walked in and saw that thing on my toilet, I'd move. I'm so serious. Oh my gosh. Bobby. Yeah. Don't turn around. Don't turn around. It doesn't matter what he does. You got a spider on your back. The seasoned sailor reacted as though he'd been at a blaze, set ablaze, arms flailing as he frantically ran in circles. I don't know if you want to disturb it. What the hell? Did I get it off? Of course you didn't, you oaf. You only scared it to death. And you know what scare spiders do. They bite. Why do you mean she is? Oh, it's gone. You're fine. Despite what Seamus has said, the spider had fallen off and vanished into the underground. Calm down, it's over. I'll say it was nearly over for you, lad. You. Still, are we sure we're going in the right direction? You have not strayed from the path. My friends from the other side say we're going the right way. I hope they don't let you down. Me too. I don't want to be stranded in the jungle. Wait, what's this? Look at those little creatures that we saw. It looks familiar. I don't think this jungle is as uninhabited as we thought. This looks very old. That's exactly what's unnerving. Shh. What is it? Did you hear that? Adelaide and her companions froze, straining their ears. A huge jungle cat erupted from the dense foliage with a roar. Damn it. Everyone opened fire at once, trying to hit the predator. Well, that's not safe. Oof. We should be more careful here. You're right. We're not alone. Excuse me? Sheila told us that before the jungle cat came and tried to eat us. Did you see someone? No, but look at this branch. What about it? It's broken and quite high up. Wild animals are too graceful to leave a trace like this. That's true. So there are people here? How much danger are we in? I can't say. I've never met people from here. The crew continued slashing through their way through the jungle. And I thought fighting hordes of corpses and sirens was difficult. I'd rather be fighting right now. At least that would be more exciting than this slug. That's it. Hold on. I love the thought of this. Everybody's in like their pirate get up and Ellie's just running around like a little magical fairy. Let's rest for a minute. I can't be the only one whose hands are covered in blisters. The group stopped to rest beside a sprawling tree. What are these weird fruits? It's a mango. You don't know what a mango is? Oh, we're in luck. Mangoes. They grew on the island where you and the crew of the Walrus found me. Really? I guess we never went far from the shore. They all gladly refreshed themselves with some of the fragrant red fruit. Ooh, I could go for some mangoes right now. That sounds good. But there was... Oof. Weird yawn. But there was no rest for the wicked. Whoosh. What was that? I don't see anything. I swear I heard something. I just felt a chill down my spine. I can't shake the feeling that we're being watched. Don't panic. Maybe we are being watched. I know quite a few stories about trailblazers being captured by natives. You gotta stop freaking people out, Seamus. Oh no, don't talk about that stuff. None of these stories have a happy ending, you know. Poison darts, traps, spikes. Just shut up already. It feels like we barely moved forward. If it wasn't for all the roots and branches, we could have covered 5 times as much ground. Yeah, you're right. Anyway, how does your compass work? How do you feel where to go? The Grim Spirit was standing right behind Jackie. That's so creepy. To be honest, I don't actually feel anything. Oh? There are 3 invisible spirits here with me. Well, the Padre can see them, but he's the only other one. I always put my trust in them when it comes to these things. So they never fail you? Well, we already asked for your forgiveness for that time, and you granted it. Let's just say they have some very human traits. But they're mostly good, and they mean us well. Chins up people. I wonder what they would have said if you hadn't forgiven them during that time. Yeah, but we got some little diplomacy for that. I think last time we checked, we were like, yeah, we're matching strength and diplomacy. I'm just gonna try to branch off into a strength route as much as possible. I think I don't know if there's a possibility to keep them balanced or if I should be striving forward pretty far with one or the other. So I kind of want to make this a white magic strength route. So I'm just gonna go ahead and try to forge ahead with strength and see how it goes. If I have to end up redoing season 5, I guess I will. if I feel like it's possible to keep them balanced, but I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. No, anyway. Chins up, people. Less talking, more walking. Are we there yet? I don't know how you humans measure distance. It's all very relative for us. But we're still far from our destination. No, Seamus. Not even close. Darn it. Oh, now there's snakes. Jump back. That slippery devil? Should I get a picture of it? I don't know. The serpent brewed up, ready to strike at anyone who dared to flinch. Everyone froze in an instant, not even daring to breathe. The air was heavy with exotic smells and pollen. Gnats swarmed around their faces, trying to land near their eyes. Ugh. Achoo. Oh. Wow. Oh, ow. That's pretty close to what I just said. The snake's fangs punctured Adelaide's inner thigh, injecting their venom in an instant before the creature slipped away into a tangle of roots. I don't feel so good. Oh, great. Her vision dimmed and her legs suddenly gave out beneath her. It's alright. Stay calm, or your heart will pump the venom through your body faster. Jackie tore off his belt and tightened it around Adelaide's thigh just below her hip. And he immediately pressed his mouth to the wound, sucking the venom out and spitting it aside. The touch of her lover's hot lips calmed Adelaide down and was even slightly arousing, given the sensitivity of her inner thigh. Interesting. You okay? I think I'm feeling better now. When it was all over and the belt had been removed from her leg, Adelaide managed to stand back up. Thank you. She kissed him passionately, slightly intoxicated from the venom still on his lips. Oh my god! Don't poison yourself again! But jeez. Anything for you. God. So sweet. We don't need enemies out here for the jungle to kill us. You don't say. Each step through the wilds was more difficult than the one before. Okay, this looks kind of look like a clearing. Adelaide was soaking wet from the sticky, humid air, and her clothes clung to her skin. Not to mention, she's out here wearing like taffeta and shit. Oof. This is unbearable. Let's be positive. Just to start. We still have a great distance ahead of us. Grant us strength. Now is no time to sulk. We all bear this cross together. This is our sacred mission. I know he hot in those clothes. Easy for you to say. You haven't been slashing through the undergrowth all day long. Oh, well, there's also that. I was supporting you morally. I like him, though. I think this is where we'll stop. Good call. What a weird place. Looks like a family of hungry beavers ran wild through here. I don't call beavers living in these lands. Regardless, this is where we'll be setting up our camp. So the crew, stretching their tired limbs, finally dropped for anchor for the night. Although the trees had all been heavily gnawed on, the flowers were intact. They stood out even more thanks to the damaged trunks. I'm sure I can make something pretty from them. And she's hanging even more flowers on herself. Oh my gosh, Adelaide. So silly. Ooh, that one matches my dress. Oh, okay. That's the most expensive one. I'm going that one. It matches my dress. Oh, that goes with my dress pretty well. Also, I don't know about those spindly things that are sticking up from it, stabbing me in the neck. Like she was out on the luau. I'm just draped in flowers. Oh, white magic, good. And black magic. Adelaide eventually finished her endeavor. She was exhausted, but she didn't want to go to sleep or to rest. The only thing she was thinking of at the moment was, I could use a nice wash. But it seemed that the jungle was ready to provide for her wishes. Is it just me, or is there water nearby? Without hesitation, she set out through the undergrowth, led by her desire for cleanliness. Oh, that's not safe. I feel like I'm getting too close. Tell me, are there jungle cats, gators, or other deadly dangers lurking around here? No, it's a quiet and peaceful place for now. For now. Alright then. Suddenly, darkness fell over Adelaide's vision. What? Guess who? Darn it. You and your jokes. Did I scare you? You bet you did. What are you even doing here? Are you happy to see me? I am, but I just finished everything back at the camp and decided to sneak up on you. And that's when I realized that you were nowhere to be seen. So I tracked you. Huh. He also has good tracking skills. He knows how to suck venom out of wounds. He's pretty handy. He swept her up into his arms. Well, why are you always grabbing me? I like it when you carry me around. Um, yeah, I like it when you carry me around. You do? Yeah. I feel safe in your arms. It's nice to hear that. I just want to be there for you, sheltering you from everything bad. So cute. I wish you could. Well, I tried. I'll try to. But we're all talking about magic. It's my responsibility and my burden. He carried her into the forest, searching for water. She was suddenly overwhelmed with feelings. The lightness and serenity stirred almost forgotten emotions inside her soul. Be careful. What do you mean? We can't contain it anymore. Contain what? A sudden rush of emotions awoke the power that was trapped inside. There's too much magic in you. I'm afraid your body may not endure it. Ugh. Every cell in her body was burning, emitting pure energy. Everything around her suddenly sprang to life. Flowers sprouted from the soil and blossomed. Magical moths swirled in the rainbow whirlpool. Lights flashed through the air, clearly visible in the bright daylight. Focus. Your body isn't ready to hold so much power. If you don't fix it right now, you could die. Whoa, isn't this a bit too flashy? I'm sorry. It isn't me. I can't control it. A hurricane was coursing through Adelaide's mind. She was beginning to lose her grip on reality. Her veins felt like they were on fire. Her knees failed her and she collapsed to the ground. Oh no, no. What should I do? The magic raged on, becoming stronger. And that's when Jackie recalled moments from his childhood. He remembered his grandma working her magic, drawing symbols. Remember what they were. Jackie cut his palm and began drawing the symbols from memory with his blood. The symbols sizzled and crackled, but they managed to contain the raging magic for a while. What should I do? Surrender some magic, or bring all the magic under control? Bring it under control. I can't give up my magic. It can help me in the battles to come. She mustered all of her willpower. I just need to grow stronger, to break my boundaries. As my teacher said, the only way to become stronger is to face insurmountable difficulties. I can overcome this. The world went quiet. Adelaide harnessed the magic. This will be important in the upcoming battle. Okay, that got pretty intense, dude. And dude, Jackie's knowledge coming in clear. I'm telling you, he's the best. I'm telling you. Oof. I feel better. But what did it cost me? I can't believe it worked. Turns out you've been hiding out this talent of yours all this time. Come on, it's nothing. What if you could become a shaman? Trust me, that's not what I dream about. At least, not right now. Then what are you dreaming of? You can finally see the river. It's a little waterfall. Cute. Well, a relaxing swim in this beautiful lake, for example. I think we share a common vision. Adelaide rushed toward the cool lake, stripping off her clothes as she went. The invigorating waters of the lake engulfed Adelaide. The temperature was neither too warm nor too cool. It seemed that her strength returned with each splash, washing away her pain and fatigue. I could spend the whole night here. Adelaide dove underwater like a dolphin, swimming in circles. Oh, the water's so nice. He strode through the water, leaving a wake behind him. Swim over here. Well, to be honest, I can't really swim. What? Aren't you a seasoned sailor? That's right, a sailor. I sail, you know. pain, Jackie. I do love to be on a boat, but I can't swim. Yeah. So, there's that. That's okay. I'll teach you. Nope, nope, no. Ellie begins showing little Jackie how to swim. To be fair, he was about as buoyant as a sledgehammer. They're so cute. Oh my god. They lost track of time and stayed in the water for several hours. Completely exhausted, they finally made it to the shore. You're like a mermaid. Maybe I am. Or maybe I'm something even scarier. I wonder what she would say if she was actually a mermaid there. Once again, there's so many moments you're like, oh, what if she'd actually chosen that? Jackie held her tight and pressed his lips against hers. Seduce? Absolutely. Oh no, I didn't even notice that last time. They turned around, losing their balance, and Adelaide wound up on top of Jackie. So you want to be in charge? What if I do want to be the strong one tonight? She leaned in and kissed him, hugging his body with all of her strength. The taste of power. Hey, don't go getting any ideas. Even for a little while? Adelaide shifted slightly, allowing her breast to fall right before his face. Well, he seized the moment, kissing her skin. For a little while. They tumbled again over the soft grass, and this time he came out on top. Usually I'm the one calling the shots. Men. Always eager to show off their strength and power. Of course we are. Jackie didn't hold back, moving quickly and hungrily. This won't do. With a swift motion, Adelaide shifted the balance of power. We should start things off slowly and sensually. Don't you see? She dictated the pace with the motion of her hips. It's hard to go slowly with a beauty like you. He gripped her shoulders firmly but gently, pressing her against his chest again. They continued to shift back and forth, finding a rhythm that took them to ecstasy. It was morning by the time they returned to camp. Oh my god. Be still my heart. Oh my goodness. And that's your yawning face. I swear, I love Jackie. Yeah, I'm glad I didn't choose to become a mermaid this particular run, because I don't want to miss out on a life with Jackie. I think that would be really sad. Another blighted morning on this blighted coast. Well then, let's get going. Alright, back trudging through. How long for us to reach the end of all this? Well, this might be our end right now. Whoa, we've got company. The expedition immediately took up their weapons on guard. Weird. Why isn't he moving? The sailor cautiously approached the stranger as his friends covered his back. Mask. False alarm, guys. It's just a mask. Just as he turned back to the group. I love how they even drew his necklace up to the top and his hair floating up. That's cool. A primitive but effective trap caught him by the ankle, yanking him straight up into the canopy. Watch out! Help! However, the crew was too busy to pay him any mind. Down on the ground, a battle raged. Bobby could hear gunshots, blades slashing through the air, and the muted sounds of blowguns. Crap. What should I do? Stay put? No, you're gonna... All your blood's gonna rush to your head. That's really uncomfortable. Struggle free. You can't take me. Struggling like a fish on a line, Bobby reached for the knot that held his ankle. Crap. What kind of knot is this? What I wouldn't give for a marline spike. In a few minutes, Bobby emerged victorious from his battle with the rope. And gravity heartlessly sent him plummeting downward. I'm back. Guys? My lady? Silence. Where is everyone? The clearing was littered with signs of the battle, but the crew was nowhere to be found, dead or alive. Were they captured? Did they just continue on without me? Or did they change course because of the fighting? His heartbeat quickened and he could feel a lump in his throat. What about me? No map? No compass? I can't even spot a giant jungle cat 3 feet away in the bushes. Panic kicked in. I'm doomed to stay here forever. Will I ever see Margaret again? Make noise and draw attention. Probably not. Lurk silently. Oh, good. The last thing I need is for enemies to spot me. Yeah. Rustling through the grass and avoiding the lianas. Lianas? I don't know. He moved on. I guess it's all up to me now. We're playing as Bobby. Poor Bobby began roaming the jungle without a clear idea of his direction or destination. I'm so thirsty. Old Seamus has all the provisions, and that Grumbler didn't even think to share anything with me. But then he remembers something from the books Adelaide used to read to the crew. She would read to the crew? Oh my, you know what that reminds me of? Like Peter Pan, when the girl Wendy, yeah, she would like read to the little boys there. Oh my gosh, that's so cute. Alright, stay calm. Here's a thick liana. Slash. Coveted clear liquid dripped out the severed vine. The best water I ever drank. Ardania did tell us about some interesting plants. Yeah, gather both. This place is like a treasury. Adelaide told us that these herbs and mushrooms can help with fevers, bleeding, and poisoning. And what do we have here? The East may be known for its spices, but these lands have something to offer. These are worth their weight in liquid in gold, quite literally. This will come in handy soon. Bless Adelaide for her help, wherever she might be now. Falling asleep in the strange jungle was an intimidating prospect, so he continued to work his way through the growth, trying to find some sort of landmark. Is that a warthog? What does that sound? Bobby stepped past the bush and tried over a sleeping tapir. It was like no swine he had ever seen, with a trunk instead of a short snout. Even though his soul nearly fled his body at the sight of the creature, Bobby soon realized that this monstrosity wasn't so scary. In fact, he quickly turned the tapir into bacon. Oh, it would be perfect to just plop down into a hammock right now. Wait, what's that? Like some beat going on in the background. Peering through the thick grass, he spotted a celebration underway. Whoa, that's pretty. I like this little music in the back. It's really low, so I'm not sure if you can hear it. Oh, wow. Yeah, I guess we'll wear that then. I'm turning up a little bit. Oh, jeez. That's scary. Do I have to wear that? Well, it's scary, but that's just strange. All right, we'll be a little weird for now. I don't know if it'll give us something. It might not. Oh, Kids Magic, yay! What the hell is going on? Path of Strength. Adelaide was chained to a strange scaffolding and being wheeled through the settlement toward the mouth of a cave. Oh, right, that's the wrong button. Got it. Not even gonna try to pronounce that. Oh, that's so not good. In the center of the village, there was a huge clay cauldron. Oh, man, turn that down just a little bit. And a fire was already burning under it. You rascals. They even took my pistols. Don't you dare touch me, creeps. The moment this poison wears off, I'll tear you all apart. They tied up crew members were being dragged toward the cauldron. I guess it's all up to me now. Oh my gosh. We're just adventuring around as freaking Bobby. That's hilarious. The ceremony. And just like the rest of her friends, Adelaide was captured by the tribesmen. Only plucky Bobby had managed... Plucky? What does that mean? Managed to escape their fate, getting caught in a hunter's snare instead. I hope he's alive. A short while earlier. Adelaide came to slowly. She felt sluggish and heavy. What happened? Everything's hazy, and I can hardly move. Then it came back to her. Oh, it must have been that dart. I thought that snake bite helped either. Whoa, what the heck am I wearing? Did someone change me while I was out? She quickly reached for her weapon, only to find nothing. Alright then. She tried to call upon her magic, but nothing came. It seemed the poison was interfering with her abilities. The leader of the tribesmen entered the hut. Path of strength. Although she hadn't fully regained control of her body, Adelaide tried to take a swing at the stranger. Whoa! The tribe's warriors made it very clear that any resistance will be quickly subdued. Okay. He examined her, touching her hair and grabbing her hands as if she was a piece of livestock. He nodded approvingly. What's going on? He's inspecting you. So far, he thinks you were due. For what? I'll do for what? Shaman gave an order and several women entered the hut. They began to covering her skin with fragrant oils. This actually feels pretty nice. The sea spray has really dried out my skin. After finishing with the oils, the woman slathered her hair in salt and spices, then sprayed it with lemon juice. Last night, are they gonna eat her? What the hell? They better not. What's this about? I regret to say it, but you were chosen as the best course for their god, Agog. What? Before Adelaide had a chance to object further, she was dragged outside and tied for a rack. So what do they do when people don't come through? Because this is kind of like out of the way kind of a place, you know? So what, do they just like sacrifice their own people to send to the god? My stomach's empty except for some cheap rum. I hope you all die of horrible cramps. What's going on? You're the main course and your crew is simple affair. Oh, hell no. Should we wait to find a moment? I kind of want to. Oh, good. I don't think I'll be able to break free for a while. I'll just wait for this god of theirs to show up, and then I'll wing it. It isn't like this is the first time I've spoken to gods. True. This is looking not good. I can't take on the whole tribe by myself. So let's begin formulating a plan. I should play to my strengths, and rigging is one of them. Bobby climbed up the tree top using lianas as ropes and avoiding the ground. Okay, Bobby, what you got? Not only could he easily pick out the positions of his opponents, but he could also move swiftly and without detection. First of all, I need to get my friend's weapons back. He scanned the village and quickly picked out the trophy pile where the weapons had been deposited. Of course there's a guard. Bobby slid down a liana, hanging above the unsuspecting tribes like a spider. Keeps watch. Wait. Not yet. Keeps watch. Okay, so we wait. Not yet. Turns away. Attack. I thought he was supposed to be sneaking around quietly. He's up there talking about hi-ya and crap. The plan worked out perfectly. Step 1, coconut. Bam! Bobby didn't wait for the guy to recover, tumbling right down onto his head. Take that, Nad. Okay, but just don't be seen. His fury knew no bounds. He smacked the man with the stick until his enemy was no longer conscious. Phew. That was phase 1. Now I better get those weapons over to the bonfire, and fast. I really don't want to be beaten to death on my way there. Okay, Bobby's brain was working overtime on this occasion. Aha! Red berries. He undressed, coating his skin with the juice. What? I hope this will buy me enough time. I'm sorry, I gotta get a picture of this. That's hilarious. I guess this is goodbye, my friends. It was an honor to call you all my friends. My heart is at peace. I've done everything I could. They've done this like twice before. To hell with that. I'll fight to the very end. We made quite a team. Even as we're going down, we're going together. The tribesmen had fallen into a religious frenzy, calling out to their god. Agog. The big Nimrod! What the? The sailor walked right toward them with the bag full of weapons. He made it past the first few rows, but trouble caught up to him as he was climbing up the scaffold. Huga? Bobby showed the guard a handful of the fragrant spices he gathered back in the jungle. Spices came in handy. The sailor rubbed his belly, pantomiming how delicious the herbs were. He moved aside so that Bobby could approach the cauldron and season the soup and... the ropes fell away from the crew's arms. Catch! The weapons landed at his friend's feet with a thud. Bobby, you're a blasted genius. I missed you so much, my dear pistols. Well, let's see you try and trap me now. Come on, let's dance. What was that sound? Unleashed from captivity, the crew was wreaking havoc on their opponents. Aha! Bobby survived. Way to go. Adelaide took strength from the sudden turn of events. What should I do? Escape quietly or distract the tribe? This is kind of my moment. Let's do it. Yes, okay. You scumbags. Fools! Adelaide yelled at the top of her lungs, throwing a grandiose tantrum. Even those engaged in the fight couldn't help but pay attention to her. The guards shook their spears at her in an attempt to shut her up, exposing their backs to attackers. Here we come! The crew stormed her captors, taking full advantage of the distraction. They easily take on anyone who tried to interfere with their escape. We have to get out of here. We're right out in the open. There's a road. I'm not sure where it leads, but it's better than the shooting range. Are you alright? I could carry you. It's okay. I think I can manage on my own for now. The crew fled with the whole tribe close behind them. Yeah. The tribesmen were skilled enough to shoot as they gave chase. We'll need to use these trees as cover from their shots. Okay. Shoots a bow. What do we choose? Right? Behind the tree? Dunk the projectile bear itself. Okay. Go! Shoots a blowgun. Left. The projectile buries itself in the tree. Go! Blowgun. Left again. Shoots a blowgun. It's still going? Okay, go to the right. Okay. We made it. Without a single scratch. The road led to an ancient temple. Let's go inside. Are you sure? Trust me, I have some friends that reside in these temples. Are you sure they're here, though? Well, that's not ominous at all. Your friends are really good at keeping their homes in good repair. Why are you all so picky? It's practically a fortress. We can defend ourselves. There's a single entry, and very narrow at that. No one will be able to rout us from here. The main thing is, we're together and alive. We can fight back. Is this white magic and black magic or strength? Oh. I kind of feel like this is white magic, though. It might not be. It was not. I mean, it's not too bad to get diplomacy, I don't think. Oh, diplomacy. Dang it. We can deal with the rest. Ugh, okay. Suddenly, Adelaide's knees began shaking. Hoping that was like magic, but I don't care enough to redo the whole thing. Oh. What's the matter? I think I'm still weak from the poison. Here, I found something in the jungle that might help. The herbs came in handy. Oh, good. The sailor showed her the herbs he collected. I recognize these. Adelaide chewed on the herbs and mushrooms and felt strength return to her body. Cool. Much better. Can you feel it? Yeah, there's no magic left in this place. It reminds me of something. Look. That's our part of the map. What did I just really... And what is it hanging on? It's hanging on nothing. She began to move forward, but as soon as she stepped onto one of the stone floor's black tiles, a hefty dart flew across the hall before her, sticking deep in the opposite wall. Traps. I should avoid the black tiles. Okay. White tile. Alright. Now on to the next one. White tile. Alright. Next. White tile. Great. Next. White towel. Great. Next one. Okay, we got it. I'm finally on the other side of the hall. Hardly broke a sweat. There it was, right in front of her. Right in front of her. The flag, believed to be a sacred artifact by the indigenous people, hung above the altar. I finally reached my goal. Can't be that easy. It can't be that easy, but... is this white magic? Okay. I've crossed unthinkable distances to get here. And here it is, within hand's reach. Oh my god! Who put this here? Who dares to disturb my peace? Oh no, it gets better! That face is even worse! You. They told me about you. Oh. These guys. You must have heard that you shouldn't get in my way. That's what impressed me. However, you look like my lunch. Beautiful presentation at that. Come again? You do realize that, this could make a very nice turn for you? Oh, good. Are you threatening me? Yeah, that's right. I've overcome a fair number of formidable opponents. I'm not afraid of you. After all, I've made some pretty influential acquaintances in the world of spirits, and we're all very busy saving both our worlds. You're a funny one. I had a hunch. I'd already realized that the old agreements are very outdated. Nothing will hold me back anymore. My offspring will devour any magic they find, and then I'll devour them and become powerful enough to do as I please. Speaking of magic, you have enough for me to move on to my next step. Go, my children. Bring me her magic. I don't even know if I want to get that picture. That's so scary. Rah. Purple, yellow, purple. Purple? Where do you think you're going? Attacking monster darted to the side. Come into my gullet. King. Take this. Her weapon left a deep wound. Purple. Purple. The attacking monster darted to the side. Come into my gullet. Okay, the king. Her weapon left a deep wound. Ugh. Ah. The king of God was breathing heavily and could barely crawl towards a cluster of his terrified offspring. So? How about a deal? A deal? I don't want to deal with him. I'm making deals with everybody else, though. Should we make a deal? No, I was like choking already. I'm hard to swallow. Jeez, like a peel. Oh no. I'm just getting started. I just need to grab a bite. And we'll pick up where we left off. He grabbed several of the smaller agogs and pulled them closer, feeding on the creatures. Oh my gosh. The little creature shivered in its claws. Take him down while he's weak. Keep him from eating his minions. Overwhelm him with magic. Take his magic. Okay, take him down while he's weak. It sounds like strength, diplomacy, take and overwhelm, white magic and black magic. I think I'm gonna go for white magic though. So you want more magic, huh? Have it your way. Adelaide unleashed an extremely potent ray of pure magical energy on the creature. Wait, that's too much. Stop! The overblown Monster King simply couldn't take all of it in. His body burst to shreds with the powerful boom. All of the energy, treasures, and artifacts the greedy creature had ever gobbled up appeared before Adelaide. Ugh. And I'm wearing it. Ether shard dress. Oh my gosh, that looks crazy. I like the purple though. Ooh. That's pretty. Magical shard. Yeah, I mean, that's okay. This one looks crazy. I do love the purple. But that's pretty. And since I've been roaming around like a fairy all this time, I might as well just keep it going. I don't know if we get anything for it, but we'll see. Oh, nice. Okay. Black magic, black magic. Cool. Alright, an ether shard. Where is it? I don't think it's an earring. Is it on my head somewhere? I might be missing it. What else we got? A flame shard. Oh, okay. There's this little bubble here. This might be something. It's something around my head, but I can't see it behind my flower crown. Okay. We have the flame shard, and then a magic shard. Okay, let's take the flame shard. I'm just gonna assume that any outfit from here on out gives you stuff, because it looks like it does. So for the rest of the season, I'm just gonna buy all the most expensive outfits. The temple couldn't endure the powerful burst of energy and began to collapse. Oh, I better move it before it all comes crashing down. Before that, I think we need to do a remedy of her outfit because this is starting to get a little nuts. Yeah, and we'll do that because this is dress and then the little halo thing. Okay, yeah. Boom, we're ready to go. Okay, I better move before it all comes crashing down. Quarter of the map. Okay. This is it. The main treasure. Almost complete map. Okay. Don't look like much to me, but sure. The last piece of it, piece is in Santo Domingo. Hurry. I'll hold the ceiling up for as long as I can. Allie rushed outside to where her loyal crew was waiting. Let's bounce. Bounce. The ancient building collapsed behind them. Phew. That was close. But now we have to go back up to those people up there. But what's next? Our job is done here. We need to go back home. They're unlikely to forgive us for destroying their temple. I just want to get back onto the deck as fast as I can. I can't take much more of this landlubbing. We should be twice as careful. We may not survive a second ambush. I just realized, where is that Padre? I was gonna ask that earlier, but I forgot. We lost track of him the moment the attack began. Maybe he had to attend to a higher calling. That's devastating. Is someone following us? The crew immediately gripped their weapons. From the undergrowth emerged a downtrodden and a Gog. Purple! What a vile creature. What should I do with it? Finish it off, chase it away, or tame it? I mean, I got everything else on my ship. I might as well take a cock. Okay, that's an impressive little set. Hold on. These little guys weren't their own masters. They're free now. I don't like where this is going. We won't be able to feed this creature. Shh. Come here. Grum Grum? Adelaide held out her hand, beckoning the creature closer. I think we can domesticate it. I'll call you. Oh, I'm not ready to name a second pet. Oh no! Should we name him Chompy? Because he's always chomping on magic, right? I kind of want to name him Chompy. Sounds good. Oh no! He's an Agog. I could have named him Aragog. Oh man. Remember Hagrid's spider from Harry Potter? Oh man. Chompy's pretty good too. Chompy. Okay, cool. I got one. You've domesticated an Agog. It's quite an unexpected turn of events. Suddenly, a flurry of fluff came rocketing at Adelaide from a branch. The lemur nuzzled her face with its cool snout. Thank God you're alive. I thought you'd gotten lost. The little creature shared a look. Who are you? Who are you? Oh my god! How can they talk to each other? What the hell? I'm her favorite pet. We'll see about that. What the hell? That's hilarious. Peekaboo. Long time no see. What the? We were just sailing past and thought we'd come say hi. Maybe even settle that little debt. Oh my gosh. Here we go. These fools. The long haul. Miss us? Not really. The pirates stood in a row blocking the hero's path. Well, okay. I kind of miss Dirty Luke. He's pretty funny. How did... Well, let's just say the war grew so rich for a reason. And we've never had trouble finding our way through a jungle. The proof of that is our map, which you sank your claws into. So that's why you came. Did you really think we'd let that slide? The sounds of the jungle seemed to fade away as the two crews faced each other with their weapons drawn. Gotcha. Adelaide was sure her friends were skilled enough to fight the rogue pirates, but their recent flight and captivity had worn her companions down. A weary bunch, hey? Aren't you? Silver turned away with the offers from the Dark Powers earlier. I had several very interesting offers from a couple of spirits, but I figured I could handle you myself. I have no qualms against you, except perhaps the most important things. Wisdom and honor. That's pretty noble. Don't get your hopes up. Anyways, kiddo. Adelaide, by 900 safe from England, and 2,000 after Flint. That ain't bad for a man before the mast. Adelaide by 900 safe from England. 2,000 after Flint. I don't even know what that means, but okay. All safe in the bank. Ain't earning now. It's saving, does it? You may late to that. Where are my people now? They couldn't save their own, so they're chasing others now. I see. I don't see. I'm real confused. I'm willing to share the map on one condition, but I'm not giving you the map. Tease them with the map. Maybe if it was just silver, that would be one thing. But I hate Billy Bones. I won't give him nothing. I won't give him nothing. And they turn their back on us at every turn. And even right here now, they're ready to throw down with us even though we've already thrown down and we're really tired. I'm not giving you the map. I'm not going to tease them, but I'm not giving you the map. What? You tried to betray me in the worst way possible by taking the shit. I can forgive many slights, but not this one. Consider the map as compensation for your disloyalty. Do you have a death wish? Do you? You're not in a position to dictate the rules. We're fresh and strong, and nothing gets between us and our spoils. What is that? Haha, yeah, get him! The ravenous monster began to menacingly advance on the pirates. I don't know what sort of monster you've taken as a pet, but I'd rather not have the situation escalate. Oh, God. Last thing we need is a three-way standoff. The grasses rustled and the two groups could see the furious tribe quickly approaching. They found us after all. I suggest a temporary truce. These men don't care about our dispute. In fact, they'll probably love to eat us all, especially after we destroyed their temple. I accept your suggestion, but here's the thing. The pirate performed a feat of quickness that could hardly be expected from a man with one leg. He yanked the map from Adelaide's hand and rushed away, leaving the Danya dumbfounded it. I knew they couldn't be trusted. Let's beat it. They're here. Both crews rushed for the shore. Adelaide jumped for the map. Catch it. Got it. Who should I pursue? Black Dog. He had the map last. It's mine. We'll see about that. Catch it. Adelaide jumped for the map. Catch it. Got it. Silver. They're just playing like freaking keep away. Give the map to me. Oh, aren't you an agile one? Hey. Adelaide jumped for the map. Catch it. Got it. Dirty Lou? You little bastard. Not this time. On to the next one. Okay, we're at the shore. Oh, okay. Ellie followed the movement of the map with a keen eye, not allowing them to trick her. She and Lou tumbled across the beach. Ow, ow, ow! Got it. And she reclaimed the map. The chase ended at the shore. Seb, you wanna come help us? Holy cow, I've never run so much in my life. I know, right? They aren't about to give up either, willing to shove off. I agree with the old sailor. Shots suddenly pierced the air. The walrus crept up on the galleon from astern. Weren't expecting this, were you? We won't let it slide. Cannonballs were flying right at the galleon's side. The galleon's companions responded to the shots by swiftly flanking the walrus. It seems like the situation's a dead end. We're blocking this route and that mob's not about to let you go that way. So, what are you gonna do? Blast holes in your ship and take off? We need to get off the beach, now. We can figure out the rest later. Once you're protected by your guns and your crew? Hell no. This needs to be decided here and now. Otherwise my reputation will suffer. I'm sorry, but you made me do this. She called upon all her inner powers and... Silver brandished a large knife. I've seen enough of your magic, but we've yet to fight hand to hand. You don't know any of my tricks. So, how about not pushing your luck? I've got the map, and you made so much trouble for us. However this ends, I'm not just giving you the map. Don't you understand your sacred mission? Your journey to the end of the world could end right here and now? We're used to risking it all, are you? Oh, we're used to risking it all, are you? The battle cries of the infuriated tribe was quickly approaching. There's no time. You've got to make a decision. The situation has taken the following turns. You've got the map. You have a sinister monster by your side. Silver didn't make a deal against you. Adelaide used to be the captain of the Walrus. The captain's council is on your side. All these factors impact the outcome of this choice. Not letting you take the map, giving you the map and that's it. Willing to take you under my command. Do I want to take them under my command? I did say I want as much help as possible. I don't trust them. They're trouble, they're trouble, they're trouble. Now that's an unexpected offer. I have big plans aside from saving the world. For example, taking back the governorship in my home colony. Or becoming the head of the pirates like Morgan. And perhaps bringing people and spirits together so that the magic will be more accepted. There are a lot of options. I don't even know where to start. But if you've kept your eyes open, you know what I'm capable of. You know all your treasures may seem like nothing more than coins at a beggar's feet. I'm willing to share my spoils, but only with those who have helped me on my mission. Very tempting. You'll get the map later as a bonus. I think we can try again. One more thing. Some creeps are after you. They have evil spirits and cunning devils on their side. Thank you for the information. The Walrus will join you in the final battle. Okay, well, it looks like they'll be in the final battle. Hopefully no more betrayal. I'm so sick of that. And here these guys come. Time's up. Everyone rush to board their respective vessels. Everyone? I'm here.
Bruh.
Where have you been? At the last moment, the lost priest wandered out onto the shore from the forest. There you are. Thank God, I thought I'd be in that forest forever. Padre Duck! Come again? Do not hit him. These are the natives that were spoken of. So my mission might still be successful. No! The priest turned toward the approaching tribe, spreading his arms preparing to begin his sermon. Padre, fire on them! Play along? Drag him away? Play along? What is play along? I'm too curious. I gotta know. That's nice. This might be interesting. Your choice will have consequences. Good or bad consequences. She called on her magic to summon a few embellishments for the priest. My magic, black magic. We got a full stack. Rejoice, my children, for glad tidings are here. Meanwhile, a grand fiery cross with shining wings and a halo rose behind the oblivious priest's back. All this magnificence was followed by another volley from the ship's guns. Ooh, ah. The tribesmen immediately knelt before their new god. I brought you a gift. Ignoring the cannonade, the priest... He's just ignoring the cannons going off. He's so used to it. The priest passed his huge Bible to the shaman. It's really time to go. She grabbed him by his collar and dragged the priest toward the rowboat. But what about... We've done everything we could. Phew, finally. I'm wondering what that's gonna do, but whatever it does, it's gonna be hilarious. Good or bad. That's gonna be hilarious, I'm telling you. The weapons were still roaring from the gun decks, chasing away the bloodthirsty mob. Where do we go now? Now? Now we're going home. I hope I helped them find the path. How? I left them the Holy Scripture. Is it likely they can read? That's a special missionary Bible with detailed instructions. I don't even want to imagine how they interpret eating the body of Christ. Oh no! The long haul toward the shores of Santo Domingo began. Alright, we're going back to Santo Domingo. Interesting. A few days later, life went on aboard the galleon. Okay, now my ship's back at full integrity. That's good. Yeah, 10 out of 10. Wee. Where are you going, you fiend? Stop that. No, attack Seamus. This bottomless maw eats everything it sees. Don't be too hard on him. He was under a bad influence for a long time. Adelaide pet his shiny scales. The jealous lemur jumped to Adelaide's shoulder and cuddled his fluffy head against her cheek. Come on. I love you too very much. Let's exchange of meaningful looks and blew raspberries at each other. Adelaide, we've got trouble. Are we like feeding that siren down below? No, I'm just still thinking about the siren. When does that come into play? Now what? She rushed after William to the cargo hold. Oh, the cargo hold. Is she down there? What happened? It's Bobby. I'm fine. Sure, pal. Pokes his leg. Oh, I hope you're speeding blurst. How about we stick to that finger right where the sun doesn't shine? This looks bad. It's fine. I just need some more rum to pour over the wound. What happened? When he was coming to help us, he took a spear to the leg. Oh. It looks like a piece of stone is still in the wound. What should we do? Cut it off. What? If we were on the shore and had an apothecary, we could have tried to save the leg, but alas. Oh, Bobby, I'm not gonna tell him to stop whining. Try to calm down, sweetheart. You know damn well that we're willing to do anything for you. But we can't do anything for this. Don't think we're abandoning you, okay? You are and always will be our friend, and that's all that matters. The gathered herbs came in handy. Hold on. It must be right here. Just man up and... Ah, here it is. While I was in the forest, I gathered some herbs Adelaide told us about. Whoa. Your instincts served you well. We might have a chance. Okay, we can save the leg. Ooh, Bobby didn't lose his leg. What the hell? Jackie was gonna lose a hand. Somebody was gonna lose an eye. I'm like, what? Stop trying to like endanger my body parts of my people. He started treating Bobby, and Adelaide returned to the deck with a clean conscience. Okay. This is nice weather. If it keeps up, we'll reach Santo Domingo by summer, so we don't have to pass by the furious 50s and the roaring 40s again. Oh. What's wrong, Padre? It's nothing, just... I have to face my past and answer for it. I feel that something is happening. And then... The wind was gone. The waters looked so still. Crap. I jinxed it. What happened? The wind just died. How long will it be like this? That's a good question, and honestly, I don't know. This part of the ocean isn't well studied. All we can do is have faith. Blast it. These aren't even the horse latitudes. The horse latitudes? From 30 to 35, it's common to be becalmed there, and local colonists sometimes resort to eating horses. The long, wearisome days dragged on. Oh wow, we're just stuck at sea. I hate this heat. Right? I hate this. Huh? What are you staring at? The fact that I'm a woman doesn't mean I should die from heat. The crew was exhausted by the heat and stillness. The sea seemed to melt, creating weird illusions, and the sun leaped to its zenith the moment it rose above the horizon. It baked the whole ship, all the way down to the holds. It feels like my resin is dripping, and my paint will peel before much longer. Adelaide had never more sympathy for the ship's plight. Elegant strips of cloth. Whoa! Or simple clothes. I'll just keep a little bit of elegance around, thank you. Okay, cool. An exotic hat. That looks crazy. A sun cover. What's with the random style change? The hair is pretty cool. I don't know that the halo works anymore. We might want to take that off. I'm going to keep it on because it's hilarious. That's slightly better. Oh. What's wrong? You're probably hot. Oh, that close. I thought I was used to the heat, but my pulse is pounding in my ears and I almost can't feel my feet. Knowing you'd put even more clothes on. That isn't going to fly. You expect me to go as bare as all of you? It's unacceptable. Oh, why? Trust me, there's nothing sinful about our bodies, regardless of what the Padre says. And frying yourself to death is definitely a bad idea. Ooh, clothes! Okay, so we get revealing clothes. Oh my god. She looks so uncomfortable. Pirate clothes. Oh, wow. She looks pretty cool. Or light clothes. Nah, that black will bake you, dude. Let's go with the pirate clothes because she looks really cool in that. I like this. That's pretty. I like that. That's pretty good. Isn't this too bellicose? You're a pirate now. Get used to it. Oh, he's hot too. The fluffy lemur couldn't handle the weather at all. You poor thing. He even avoided cuddling with Adelaide, not wanting to lose any of the precious little cool. She couldn't leave her pet in trouble, so she poured seawater over him from time to time. Only the little monster was doing fine. He dashed across the deck as if his energy were limitless. Must be nice to you. Can you teach me how to endure this? But the colorful beast just hopped from mast to mast. Meanwhile, days turn into weeks. Are you kidding me? Time's moving on while we're standing still. It's like someone doesn't want me to reach Santo Domingo. It may be true. I don't feel any life around you. It's possible that the world has changed so much that the natural order of things no longer holds true. What do you think, spirits? Could this be Diego's meddling again? We don't sense those. Oh yeah, okay. So she was the girl we've been seeing. This guy. Maybe we'll see this lady before long too. We don't sense those ugly spirits this time. We don't think he has enough power for this. Adelaide grew furious as she watched time slip away. Calm down, express the anger. This feels like white versus black magic. Kind of feels like it. So I'm going to calm down, especially because we're talking to spirits. Oh, yes. All right. Take a deep breath. You can't do anything at the moment. All you can do is wait for the moment when the wind comes back and be prepared to act. The crew started to fight for the survival. I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but we're running out of fresh water. It was inevitable. Thirst is one of the most terrifying and difficult experiences for a person. Your throat feels like there's sand in it. Your mind grows dizzy. Your limbs feel foreign and distant. And what's worse, your desire, the obsession that haunts your every waking moment, is a sip of fresh water. dying of thirst while surrounded as far as the eye can see in every direction by water that is too salty to drink. Ironic, isn't it? I'm not giving up that easily. I suggest we gather dew, distill the seawater, or distill our urine. Can we distill the seawater? Gather dew? Gather dew can be good, but it's slow. Distill the seawater. That can be good because we could gather a bunch of it at once, and like if we boil it, like and get the salt out of it, can we do something else? That sounds like the best option. I don't want to think about drinking our urine, but it's an option too. To be honest, it is an option. I don't know what to choose. Shoot. God. I just realized this is the first new chapter of Souls in the Fog for me. Like, I've never played this before. I have no clue. I generally have no clue. From this point on, I'm clueless. Distill the seawater. I'm just gonna go with my gut. Diplomacy, okay. I think Ardania is delusional already. Oh, we can't do that? How do you think the salt for spices is made? It's gathered after water is distilled. And what is it that prevents us from drinking seawater? That's right, salt. But the water is very saturated with it. And much of it evaporates away with the water. Knowledge like that is why you'll be the one doing it. I'll try, but I can tell you that it's going to take a while. Better than dying from thirst. Maybe we should have got it too. At this point, I might as well go diplomatic because I can't seem to choose the strength choices routes. I don't know what strength routes would have been. I don't know. Let's just keep going. How's it going? It's like I said, I have to repeat the process many times, and I'm still not sure it's getting all the salt out. All that matters is that we remove as much as possible. Maybe we should have gathered dew. Weeks turned into months? Right. I've never seen Seamus without a shirt. Oh my gosh. We're almost out of provisions. Oh, are these the tattoos he was talking about that he had? We're almost out of provisions. Even the nastiest soggy crackers are nearly gone. And the crew's been eyeing your pet. Oh, hell no. We need to figure something out. Can't she magic us out of this? Try to fish, cook our belts and shoes. You said there's no life around us, so even if we try to fish, I don't know what the best options are. Just try to fish. I feel like that's a useless without currents and motion. We don't have any fishing rods, and even if we did, what we use for bait? Riptide is almost new, and there are no termites or wood borers. So we need to make a fishing rods. We can take some wood from the rigging. We'll use a rope to make lines, and the hooks will be anything that can be sharpened. There's still the issue of bait. We need to go hungry for a few days so that we can use the rest of our provisions. I'm still choosing diplomacy somehow. The plan worked almost perfectly. Of course, the yield was humble, but it still allowed the crew to survive a little longer. We need to get out of this water. I don't know. I kind of feel like I should restart. I feel like I'm making the wrong choices. I don't know. Summer was in full play and new maladies befell the crew. Damn it. This again? What again? I lost another tooth. That's bad. Come on, let me have a look. What? The girl unceremoniously peered into Christina's mouth. I knew it. Her gums were inflamed, which could only mean one thing. Scurvy. A terrible disease caused by malnutrition and a deficiency of clear water. So awful. How could we get this far and defeat so many enemies only to end up like this? She frantically searched her accumulated knowledge for solutions. Come on, there's got to be something left. What are you looking for? The crew is falling sick with scurvy. Tell me something I don't know. Don't we have any fruit left? Are you kidding? We ate it all months ago. Spices? What do you think we are? A trade ship? Although what? I took some things from that forest. Gathered herbs keep coming in handy. The sailor fished a handful of spices, berries, and mushrooms from his pocket. You saved us. During the next few lunches, breakfasts and dinners had already been canceled. The crew, oh wow. They could only eat one meal a day. The crew noticed some unusual flavors in their meals. The spices were the only thing that saved them. We gotta get out of here. Someone's asking to see you. What? It's the siren that we've been keeping in a barrel. How do you know what she wants? Well, I've been trying to get her to confess her sins and abandon the path of evil. Oh, you're a risk-taking man, Padre. Don't act up and don't try to scare me. We took down all of your sisters. You're only alive because I thought you should be spared. That's right. What do you want? Freedom. Oh, she can speak English. It's humiliating to sit in a barrel of putrid water. Would you prefer to be slashed up or shot? I'm not sure anymore. I think you must be hungry. I surely am. My crew is hungry too. You could dive down into the sea and catch us some fish. Why would I do that? Because I believe that you still have some good in you. And you have a chance to join the right side. The side of humans? We're trying to save the world that we both share. And defeat an ancient enemy that threatens all living beings. I can't make you, but I will ask you. You must be desperate. I sure am. All I want to say is that we didn't put you on display to be gawked at. We neither harmed you nor experimented on you. We waited for you to calm down so that we could talk. I'm fighting to make people respect creatures like you so that we would never be at war again. And it would be nice for you to help us. And that? What does he call himself? Oh yes, a shepherd? He's rather sweet, especially his endeavor to see me as a human. Oh my god, the Padre. I'll admit that if I knew him beforehand, I probably wouldn't eat him. You know what this reminds me of? Pirates of the Caribbean. The fifth one. The fifth one, I think. Yes, the fifth one. No, the fourth one. The fourth one. No, the fourth one. There was this... Yeah, he was like a priest guy too, and they were keeping this mermaid in this glass box. And then they kind of fell in love, and then she kind of like took him underwater. I don't know where they went after that. But that kind of reminds me of that. Anyway, sorry. I probably wouldn't eat him. Oh? What did he do to deserve such favor? Well, in addition to the sermons, he read me some rather sensual poetry by Sappho. He has poetry? Excuse me? I think we're kind of getting glimpses of what the Padre may have been up to up in the brothel that he was in on Tortuga. But okay. The Holy Father reveals an unexpected side. Alright, I'm letting you out and you're making your choice. Deal. Plop. It was hard for Adelaide to drag the barrel with her exhausted arms, but she managed. In the morning there was a pile of large fresh fish. I believed in you for a reason. You managed to save the crew from the disease. Oh, thank goodness. All the measures helped the crew to overcome the disease and survive several more days. My lady, we had a council of the crew. What? Why am I learning about this now? It's our sacred right. We made a decision. I don't like where this is going. Tomorrow morning, we're casting lots for Jonah. What does that mean? All the sailors would draw straws. Whoever draws a short one steps overboard or shoots himself. Dude, I'm ready to cry right now. Like, I can't believe things have gotten this bad. But why? To save more water and food for the others. But the wind could come back at any moment. That's right. And the rest of the crew must be strong enough to master it. No. This is our tradition. It came about for a reason. Sometimes it's the only way to survive. Each morning there will be a new lot. Officers can stay out of it to begin with, but eventually you'll have to join us. I'm not gonna refuse to take part. And I feel like interfere. I want to interfere, but like, I can't just. I'm gonna take part. It's hard for me to show proper appreciation for your noble heart. The exhausted crew gather for the fatal decision with grim faces. As the first mate, I accept this duty. However, I've decided to take part in this lot. What if I'm the Jonah, and the winner rises with my death? Or maybe I'm the Jonah. You're all on this path because of me. The crew grumbled. The first straw creaked. The rest stirred. And the old sailor's first lay a one short wisp, a death sentence. A sailor reached for his fate with a shaky hand. What is that bitch doing here? Oh ho. There's so much death in this air. It's exactly what I needed to get back to you. You? This was all you're doing? What do you want? Him. That's enough. Captain? I'm tired of running away and hiding. Here I am. Let's see this through. What is going on here? It's a long story. Many years ago. Alright, let's lay our cards on the table. That's Sebastian? From how long ago? Excuse me? Darn it. The deed to the first swallow slid across the table. So, are we playing again? You took my money, my clothes, my filibuster mandate, and even my ship. I've got nothing to gamble on. You have something else. Something priceless. Are we finally getting Sebastian's story? And this the reason why we're here? Wow. Oh my gosh, dude, that really upset me. Like, that really upset me. Oh my gosh. Well, if we can just take down this crazy psycho, then maybe this can be over. I guess it's time for Sebastian to fess up. That's interesting. Okay, anyway, I'm going to end the part right here. Thank you guys so much for watching. This is probably a longer one for sure, but yeah, I don't know. That's overwhelming. That's a little overwhelming. That was a pretty depressing episode. Wow, yeah. After everything else, oh jeez. That made my heart hurt. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, go ahead and hit a little like and subscribe and do all those fun YouTube things, and I will see you next time. Bye.